Hi, it's Stephanie from Savoir Faire. In January, I asked about your biggest marketing challenges, and one of the responses I got was about which social media platforms are good options for small businesses if you want to get away from spending money with Meta. Many small business owners are on the lookout for effective marketing strategies that steer clear of traditional Meta channels like Facebook and Instagram. With rising concerns about costs, algorithm control, and the impact of large corporations, it might be time for you to consider alternative options. And here's a look at some platforms and strategies you might think about exploring. TikTok? It's not really a true alternative. Although TikTok's popularity continues to climb, its advertising model still directs funds to tech billionaires and international ones at that. If your aim is to invest in platforms that uplift small businesses and local communities, TikTok probably doesn't provide a significant alternative to the usual. LinkedIn? It's an alternative for sure. It's premium, but pricey. LinkedIn's ad platform can connect you with a professional audience. However, it comes with a very steep price tag. And like many platforms, small businesses face the challenges of the ever-evolving algorithm that dictates who sees your ads, meaning your reach could still be limited unless you invest significantly. Reddit? This one is a little bit less obvious. It's community-centric, but demanding. Reddit presents unique opportunities to engage with niche audiences through various communities called subreddits. However, effective advertising on Reddit goes beyond merely launching a paid campaign. It requires active involvement. Regular Reddit users are wary of blatant advertising, so it's critical to build trust by participating in discussions and communities. So be prepared to spend hours each week nurturing authentic community relationships if you want your ad dollars to have an impact here. Blue Sky is another one I get questions about. And this really isn't an option for advertising, as there are no plans to introduce ad placements at this point. While it may be interesting to watch its development, it's not going to meet your marketing needs from an advertising standpoint. And then there's Google Ads. Google continues to offer a robust advertising tool with precise targeting and a broad reach. However, success often demands a thorough understanding of keyword strategies, bidding techniques, and conversion tracking. For small business owners who lack the time or expertise to manage Google Ads, it can feel a little overwhelming and kind of like a full-time commitment. And without someone who knows what they're doing in Google Ads, you can burn through your budget pretty quickly without achieving what you set out to do. And I know this probably isn't what you were hoping to hear, but it may be time to start considering some old school traditional marketing techniques as a way of making your dollars go further. Before you allocate budget to yet another digital platform, think about traditional marketing methods, particularly if you cater to a local audience. I have a couple of suggestions. Certainly, your local chamber of commerce has events and sponsorship opportunities that you might be able to get involved with that would put you in front of your target audience. Beyond your chamber, there are other local networking events that would help you meet people, foster relationships, and potentially even encourage word-of-mouth referrals. And then there's always newspapers or local news websites where you might be able to place advertisements that show up in your immediate and local community. These options never really go out of style. And sometimes nothing compares to getting out there and making personal connections. Your visibility in the community can make lasting impressions that digital ads often fail to achieve. So the ideal local advertising strategy may be a blend of digital technologies and traditional outreach. By diversifying your strategy and nurturing authentic community relationships, you can move beyond the limitations of the major tech ad platforms and create a marketing approach that genuinely meets your business's needs. And if you're looking for some specific advice on your business and your situation, give me a call. I'd be happy to help you make your marketing matter.